Psalm 16:11 says, "You make known to me the path of life. In your presence there is fullness of joy." God will make known to you your path in life, and there will be fullness of joy within it if you stay in His presence. Hi, my name is Toni. Welcome to my channel, Living Simply with Toni. There was a time in life that joy to me came in the form of material possessions. Nothing brought me more freedom than hopping on my Riker and taking the road on. The freedom was exhilarating, and it was just what I needed for that time in my life. But as life moved on, I found that the joy was short-lived, and before I knew it, I was searching for something else to bring me joy and happiness. There was nothing wrong with experiencing and appreciating the material possessions I had in life, but what I learned was the joy was short-lived, and it wasn't a true everlasting joy, which is what everyone in life is looking for. So there I was, looking for the new next thing and the new next adventure to bring me contentment and joy. But one day, without me even realizing it, God began to let me experience a joy and contentment with my life that I'd never experienced before. It was a joy of true contentment with everything in my life, just where I was, just at that moment, and not looking to the future for the next new thing. The joy I was looking for was a sense of contentment. And lo and behold, the definition of joy is a sense of gladness and contentment. But to many people, the definition of joy seems too simplistic, like it can't be just contentment. There has to be a euphoric feeling there. It has to be laughter at all times, or endless good times and emotions. But in reality, true joy is just as simple as that. It is contentment with your life just as it is, just at that moment. Pope Francis says, "Joy is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions." But unfortunately, this is how most people see joy, as ready-made. And all you have to do is take a vacation, or go to some restaurant, or have some exotic experience, and you will experience joy. When in reality, you should be able to experience joy the moment you wake in the morning and you open your eyes to see another day. The ability to be content with your life the way that it is, without excursions, experiences, and adventures, is such a gift. And many people in life don't get to open this gift every day. Not because it's not presented to them, but because they're looking for it to be wrapped in something different. Joy is about your own actions, and it is not based on something that someone else produces in you or puts on you. You are in control of your joy in life. I love the quote, "If you want to be happy, be." Yes, it is just that simple. If you want to be happy, just be. Over these last few years, I've experienced a few challenges that could easily put me in a state of mind of constantly searching for joy. But I've chosen to be content and mindful every day that I wake, and thankful for every moment that I have in life. I've chosen to be content with my life just as it is, because I know that there are others in life who may not be as blessed as I am, and this brings me eternal joy every day. So how do I stay content and joyful every day? I aim to do exactly what the scripture at the beginning of this video said, which is to continually stay in the presence of God. And how do I do that? By being in continuous talks and prayers with Him every day, and by reading and reminding myself of scriptures continuously, and by spreading love to everyone that comes in my space and leaving them a little bit better than they were before they got there. Galatians 5:22 and 23 says, "But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, forbearance, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Against such things there is no law." The joy I carry with me is the fruit of my belief, my faith, love, and gratitude to God. It is the least that I can do for the grace that He has given me in this life. So have you considered what your joy walk looks like, or what brings you joy in life? If so, I'd love to hear from you. Please comment below with your advice and tips and encouragement and inspiration. And while you're at it, please like and share my video with those in your circle of support. Thank you for watching. Wishing you a beautiful day and an even more beautiful life. And remember, sometimes in life, you have to live simply in order to simply live.